Real estate scams? Well, I can tell you they are real. Welcome back to our channel. My name is Kirsten Powell, and together with my husband Rick and daughter Caitlin, we own and operate Powell Fine Homes Group, and we are brokered by Real Broker LLC. We know that scams or fraud in real estate is happening every single day. So today, here are some of the issues that we see in real estate, and of course, some tips on how to avoid becoming a victim of real estate fraud or a scam. Buying or selling a home is a major financial decision, and unfortunately, it is also a transaction that has a high probability of potential for fraud or scams. The real estate industry is vulnerable to fraud in many ways, from fake titles and phony documents to mortgage scams and investment schemes. In this video, we're going to explore some of the issues that we've seen regarding fraud in real estate. And of course, we're going to provide you some really helpful tips to protect you from becoming a victim. Real estate fraud can happen to just about anyone, whether you are buying, selling, or renting a property. It can take place in many forms and can be perpetrated by just about anyone involved in a transaction, including real estate agents, mortgage brokers, and even other buyers or sellers. The consequences of falling victim to a real estate fraud can be devastating, including financial losses, legal problems, and of course, damage to your credit score. Therefore, it is crucial to understand the issues regarding fraud in the real estate industry and how to best protect yourself. So what is real estate fraud? Real estate fraud is any type of illegal activity that involves a real estate transaction. This can include misrepresentation, it can include deception or manipulation to gain a financial advantage. Real estate fraud can occur at any stage of the transaction process, from listing and marketing, and also the property to the final sale or rental agreement. The people that commit the fraud can use various methods, including fake documents, impersonation, and identity theft to carry out their fraudulent activities. And what are some of the common real estate fraud schemes that you see? Number one, we have foreclosure fraud. Foreclosure fraud is a type of real estate scam that targets people or homeowners who are facing foreclosure. The fraudster may offer to help the homeowner save their property from foreclosure by transferring the deed to a third party, claiming that they will pay off the debt and allowing the homeowner to stay put and remain in the property. However, in reality, the third party has no intention of paying off the debt, and the homeowner is left without a home and, of course, has a ruined credit score. Another thing we see is title fraud. Title fraud occurs when a fraudster obtains the title to a property by using false information, forging documents, or impersonating the real owner. Once the fraudster has control of the property, they may sell it or take out a mortgage, leaving the real owner with financial loss and, of course, legal problems. Rental fraud is also a fraud that we see here in the real estate industry. Rental fraud is a common real estate scam that targets renters looking for a new home. Fraudsters may advertise a rental property that does not even exist or is not available for rent, collecting a deposit from the renter, and then they disappear with the money. We've seen scams like this on Craigslist over the years. If it seems too good to be true, it usually is. So be careful of the rental scams. Another thing we see, of course, is investment scams. Investment scams in real estate involve fraudulent schemes that promise high returns on investment in real estate. These scams can take many forms, such as flipping houses, real estate investment trusts, or crowdfunding platforms. However, in most cases, the investments are fake and do not generate the promised returns, and the investor is left with a financial loss. Here are some of the signs of real estate fraud. By knowing the signs of the fraud, it can help you avoid falling victim to the scams. Some of the warning signs include the following: unsolicited offers or calls from someone claiming to be a real estate agent or investor. Unsolicited emails asking for specific information from someone you never even contacted. So how do you protect yourself from real estate fraud? Well, by protecting yourself from real estate fraud, it requires due diligence and, of course, vigilance throughout the transaction process. Here are some tips to help you avoid falling victim to real estate fraud. Number one, do your research. Before entering into any real estate transaction, it is essential to do your own research. This includes researching the property, the seller, the real estate agent, and any of the parties involved in the transaction. Check for any red flags, such as a discrepancy in the property title, fake documents, or complaints from previous buyers or renters. Number two, work with a trusted real estate agent. When you work with a trusted real estate agent, it can help you avoid real estate fraud. Choosing an agent who is licensed, experienced, and has a good reputation in the industry can be helpful for you. Be wary of the agents who pressure you into making quick decisions or who offer deals that seem too good to be true. Be wary of unsolicited offers. Be cautious of any unsolicited offers, especially those that come through email or social media. Fraudsters often use these channels to scam unsuspecting victims. If someone offers you a deal that seems too good to be true or asks for your personal information, such as your social security number or bank account, be cautious. Review all documents carefully. By reviewing all documents carefully before signing anything, what it does, it gives you the ability to ask questions if there's something you don't understand, and of course you can seek the legal advice. Look out for any discrepancies or errors in the documents, such as misspelled names or incorrect property details. Use secure payment methods such as wire transfers or cashier's check when making payments. Avoid using cash or personal checks, as these can be easily lost or stolen. Also, be cautious of anyone who asks you to wire money or make payments to an overseas account. When you are in escrow to purchase a property, we have seen fraud happen where a person will send an email that looks like it came from either title, escrow, or even agents, stating that we have a new bank account and here are the new wire instructions. If you receive such an email, we always encourage you to go ahead and reach out to whoever sent the email, whether it was title, escrow, or us, to verify that we did indeed send it. Unfortunately, we have seen both buyers and sellers receive these emails, and unbeknownst to them, they followed the instructions and they lost a good sum of their money. So make sure that you understand that this is a scam and to verify before sending any money, because once the money has been sent, that money is gone. It is also important to note that should you change your bank account and you want to make sure the proceeds from the sale of your house is going to a new bank account, you can't just email or call it in. You actually need to go into escrow directly to make those changes in person, and that way they can verify that you are indeed the person that is the recipient of the proceeds. In conclusion, there are several different ways that fraud can happen in real estate. Be cautious of unsolicited offers and review all documents carefully to ensure that everything is correct. If you are ever unsure, reach out to someone in the transaction who can verify the information for you. Did you find this video helpful? If so, make sure you give us a thumbs up and make sure you share this with your family and friends. If you are not already subscribed to our channel, make sure you hit that subscribe button so that when we add new videos, whether they be real estate tips, market updates, or anything to do here in the Treasure Valley, you are the first to know. If we can be assistance to you with your real estate goals, whether it's buying, selling, or investing, make sure you reach out to us via phone, text, or email. We look forward to connecting with you soon, and thank you so much for watching.